everyone can hear each other.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Yeah. So you
Sweet.
didn't hear all the screaming and yelling that was going on in the
It's
background,
oh, I
but
could.
uh, it
It was a
was.
mid. Yeah, it was going in my brain.
Oh God, I wasn't really yelling actually this time. I was just like, all right, how do I fix this? I had to hard reboot everything, so I apologize for that, everybody. Now that we lost everyone that was watching, so that's fucking awesome. That's great. Now no one's watching. Super.
We
Um,
will fix that shortly.
and there we go. People are climbing up through the ladders here, and they're full screen. Go move over a couple of frames.
Pop out chats.
There we go. And moving it to, and still, okay, that's working. There's a Stream Deck is going to be a bit of a bitch tonight. So,
Forget your whole system, it sounds like.
yeah, everything is not working. So that's great. So I try to limit my shots down. There we go. So now we're all set. Now we can talk about One Piece, something I know nothing about.
All right, everybody.
Recap the
good?
recap for us, please.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we're fine. Find Nico
Audio
again.
good.
I just want to die!
Yeah,
There we go.
All right,
All
so go ahead and lead us off, Soda.
All right, so basically, One Piece fans. I don't know how much you heard. We'll just do it again. One Piece fans are kind of anal, to say the least. On
They like anal.
maybe. I mean, look at the girl. So
Looks like she takes 3 holes. But go ahead.
So they announced, I want to say about 2 weeks ago, that Lara Abova is going to play Nico Robbins on the upcoming live action. And Miss Lara was born in Russia, so moved to Germany at a very young age. I don't think she was talking yet, and has been there ever since. So, of course, the internet trolls and retards, we'll just call them retards.
Wow.
Basically are calling her, not so much a commie, but that she's all for genocide. So that's kind of where we're starting on this
Wait,
one.
so now genocide's a bad thing?
Okay.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Well, they're acting
kidding.
like she has something to do with
Don't cancel me.
with Putin and Ukraine, which of course she has nothing to fucking do
Are
with
you
it.
Putin me on?
The internet is. I was like, wow. I mean, good fit if I look at it. Like that's
It's
an
like
older
blaming-
Nico.
It's like blaming every German person in 1930 and calling them a Nazi when they
Right.
weren't.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fucking dumb.
This
Well,
is the.
I mean, this is the society we live in now, Hero.
The internet we
Mhm.
live in. I mean,
Yeah.
like everybody thinks they know best.
Virtual signals.
Virtue signals, yeah.
But go ahead.
But
Sorry,
there's
sorry.
so many pedophiles in voice acting now. They don't ever bring that up.
Oh Lord.
They're like Flash.
But you met a pretty girl as Nico, like
Hello.
this. I mean, I think she's
Oh,
a good
yeah.
fit. I'm not complaining.
So, the one thing is that Oda, the guy that, created that entire anime, straight up
Master.
said that he straight up said straight up put out a list of where each of the characters are from. Oh God. And
Stop indicating. Just keep talking. I'm fucking fixing it. Relax, Hero. He does it every time. It's like he's not media trained.
and I
Give
do
me
it
a
on
fucking
purpose.
second, bro. He does it all the time. I go, stop.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
I'm fixing the shot. Shut up, Hero.
I do it
I
on
just shit my
purpose because
pants.
it's
What'd
funny.
You do? You just shit your pants? Oh my God, he just shit his pants.
Right on
No.
screen.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So
I got
Oda,
triggered.
the author of the entire manga and basically the guy that created the whole series of One Piece, put out a list that literally said if each of these characters were from the planet Earth, that they would be from each respective country. And Nico is said to be Russian, so why
There you
not
go.
pick a
So-
Russian character? Just saying,
And Soviet Russia ruled. Fuck you.
And he, if you guys don't know, he is very picky. Like to cast
Oh, yeah.
Loopy, like he literally went through there. I mean, imagine how many people wanted to be Loopy, and he didn't even really see the interview. He just seen the face shot, and he said, "That's Loopy." That's all, like he knows what he wants.
Does
So,
she know how to read? Oh, that's not important. We'll teach her. She's
Right.
fine. That's all that matters.
yeah. So this is,
Bodhi.
like I said, the world we live in.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all communists here, but nobody makes fun of us or picks on us, right?
In Soviet Russia are rolled for you.
Maybe getting a Mary Kitty cameo here in a second. She's looking like she wants to climb up on my lap.
Uh-oh. I have Alf here, so if the cat pops up, he's going to eat her.
So yeah, to me, this is just I mean, the stupidity of the internet bleeding through society.
It's like I said.
Gay.
It's like I said from before the show. Really, the only people that have an issue with this casting are the idiots that are on Twitwat.
Twitter,
The ones who aren't watching anyways.
Yeah,
Rumble.
people that
Rumble.
probably aren't going to be watching, the people that actually won't, buy any of the merchandise or, spend their money.
Well, they all
on
claim to
the
be
show.
hardcore One Piece fans. That's the problem.
All they are is a bunch of thumb thuggers on X. That's it.
Yeah.
Keyboard warriors.
All right. Keep
Oh,
looking
Reddit
at
too.
those.
Yeah, it's on Reddit.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know.
Not
I
any
think
better.
One of my friends said that on TikTok. He's like, "Why don't you stop thumb thugging in the comments and come up in the box, motherfucker?" It's like, "Wait, what's the matter? Are you afraid of a black woman?" That's what you'll say to them.
Wow.
You afraid of an educated black woman, bitch? Get up here.
What's your credit rating?
But by the way,
She's
the
fucking smart,
individual that I had mentioned that was going to be jumping on to watch our show, he's on Rumble right now. Username Da Poops.
Da Poops. I like that name. Da Poops.
Of course, because you like.
He straight up said hobby tourists, and he's familiar with that because he is a hardcore Warhammer fan.
What's Warhammer again?
Oh Lord.
I'm just kidding.
And he has been playing the fuck out of Space Marine 2.
Oh.
I'm hearing good things.
Yes, very good things. I actually got to see some gameplay of it the other day. My wife was watching some of her buddies play it, and when I was told that it's kind of got a Gears of War feel to it, oh yeah, it does. It'll scratch that itch for everybody.
Yeah. Actually, Soda and I are creating another game.
For
it's
the
called
Emperor.
Queers of War. And it's for the LGBTQ plus community, and we're figuring their voices are not being heard, so we figure we're gonna make a game like that. Isn't that true, Soda?
Yeah, the gigantic rainbow dragon at the end.
That's right.
Oh,
we're Warhammer. We'll have to go. Can we go for the big rainbow character?
Yeah, we're going for the slut dragons at the end. We're just
They already stole your idea, though, guys. They did that with Dustborn.
Sweet Baby.
Oh Lord.
Sweet Baby did steal your idea. They went out of their way to make the game Dustborn, and that's
Oh
yeah. It oh my god. They focused so much on the message rather than the gameplay, and my brain hurts just thinking about it. Sorry, guys.
No, you're fine.
You got a whole topic to talk about that.
I actually used that as a caveat for people in another live I was in to come watch our live and mention that specifically. Have them get in, but apparently it didn't work because they're too lazy to switch from TikTok to fucking Twitch. I listened to your bullshit for 3 hours.
Yeah, nobody.
There's somebody, someone who commented on TikTok. It's like, yeah, you're not popular because you don't have any personality. I'm
wow.
Like, have you even watched a fucking show, you troglodyte? You uncultured swine. We are the funniest podcast about gaming and pop culture that you are not watching. And if you can't recognize the fucking genius that is lagging out live, then I really feel sorry for you. And welcome to all our new viewers. Hell yeah. Hawktail Girl coming on next week, right?
Yeah, I called it.
Yeah.
Getting too expensive now. Shit.
Yeah, she already made her first $1 million. She's good to go. Well, because she said something stupid like 2 months ago. Now she's famous.
But she
She's
spoke
like,
the
"Are you-"
true.
She does. Apparently, she was on what's her name? Cummings is her last name. She's a comedian.
Yeah, she's been on a lot of podcasts, like
Yeah, she's a crack baby. Apparently,
Bill Maher's.
Like,
She was on Bill Maher's.
she's like, "You're a crack baby." She's like, "Hell yeah, my mom smoked crack when she was pregnant with me." I'm like, that explains so much. I saw her on a Video Hero where she was in a skate park with rollerblades, and she was like, she can skate. She can like backflip and shit off of half pipes.
dang.
I was like, fucking impressive. Yeah.
There you
Probably
go.
the
Jumpstart
Hawk
her
Tour
extreme
games.
sports career. Maybe steal the spotlight from Tony Hawk.
Hey,
Mariner, because Mariner is Tony Hawk, isn't he?
Caitlin Clark came out, said she was going to go to the women's golfing
Hawk.
tour.
Whoa. Who,
I
Caitlin
saw
Clark?
I saw a clip of it was just a clip of Tony Hawk getting onto an airplane carrying a skateboard, and somebody confronted him and said, "Hey, you look just like that skater dude, Tony Hawk, Tony Hawk."
Hawk.
And Tony Hawk like looks at him and says, "Really? You think so?"
That's
And he
funny.
just kept on walking.
Oh, that's funny. You know you're getting old when you see Tony Hawk on a CoQ10 commercial.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Helps you do 900s.
jeez. Well, what about the
900 is a
Sack
different
Tap
meeting.
900?
All right. The title for our live the second time is Ubisoft is Flaccid. And guess who came up with that title?
Mm.
You know it wasn't Mariner. He's a good boy. But it was definitely Chieftain.
Please don't, Nessie. Oh, Nessie jumped into the chat, started
Gator
quoting the
Boy.
song.
Oh wait, I think we got some Aberline. Where you at, Aber? No, that's fine.
Where's my
Where's my money?
Where's my money?
Thank you, Aber.
Where's my money?
I forgot I had it. On
Give us some fucking money.
there.
Buy some fucking shirts, or I'll.
I'll slap the shit out of you.
Thank you, Zombie Killer.
Yes.
Maybe you should come back on the show sometime.
She's probably sleeping now. It's 8:00.
Wow, has a bedtime. I
Yeah.
feel that when you
Yeah.
start getting old, that happens.
She's like, I just turned 40. I'm like, what? Oh, I'm sorry. I got to trade you in for two kids that are 20-year-olds.
Oh Lord.
She's got like all
So this title
Fucking
is
crazy.
a little bit misleading. I'd warned my good friend the Poops about this, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be there. There's gonna be some shit, isn't there?" I'm like, "Oh yeah."
yeah. He's like, poops, shit. I'm there.
Right?
So this drama is so much more than just the fact that they're running scared. Ubisoft is running in fear. They had their just absolute bomb of Star Wars Outlaw,
Oh
which
God.
that bomb led to investors, like a group of investors uniting and saying, "Hey, Ubisoft, you better
Stop
take
fucking
this
up."
shit private, or you better sell the company because we're losing value and we're pissed."
Mhm.
And that wasn't all. They then decided to drop merch for Assassin's Creed Shadows, and that merch depicted Yasuke and the one-legged Torii Gate.
Whoa, dude.
Oh, dude.
And the one-legged Torii Gate is a historical monument in Nagasaki. It is the Torii Gate, the only Torii Gate that is still standing from when the atomic bombs dropped. And
What the fuck?
Japan is pissed because they feel it's being very disrespectful. In addition to that,
human.
they, in a panic today, announced that they were refunding all pre-orders and all of the special edition sales that were pre-ordered up to this point, and then proceeded to delay the game until February 14th, 2025.
Fucking mint.
Oh, dude.
So What they're doing is anybody's guess, and I'm pretty sure that 99% of those guesses is they're panicking. So, guys, what do you
Bitches be
say?
thirsty.
What do you think?
I don't think this game's ever gonna get released. To be honest with you,
Oh, they put too much money in it. They got to. Like,
Yeah, they
too much
have to.
time and effort
They
and advertising
and in addition to that, their stock prices are the lowest they've been in over a decade.
time to buy soda.
And they are like down to like $2 or $3 per stock, or at least they were when I last looked, which was a couple of days ago.
Enron of the gaming industry.
I did
Is
work
that
for
reference
Enron
too old?
once. No, I did work for them.
Are you serious, Nessie? They're
What'd you say?
actually removing Yasuke from the game and putting in a different
Ow.
character? Oh shit.
That's gonna be I see. I don't have any problem with the character. I think it'd
Okay.
be fun to play Black Samurai. That's all.
DePoop says Concord 2, the Electric Boogaloo. Oh shit, they're actually removing Yasuke. I think that is probably the best idea that they could come up with, because Yasuke, the way they marketed him is they marketed the game as historically accurate, first of all, which is a fucking farce, because
Well,
the
they
guy
always
that
do that though.
the guy that was telling them that Yasuke was an actual historical samurai, black samurai, blah blah blah. Like, that guy was busted as being fraud, and like everything surrounding all the research that he did was absolutely inaccurate and complete and total speculation. There's no historical evidence to show that he was ever actually a samurai. The only evidence they have is the records that were kept in what was it, the warlord Nobunaga, I think his name was, or was it Nabuna? Yeah, I can't remember the exact name, but that particular warlord bought Yasuke from Dutch ministers. I can't remember, missionaries, Dutch missionaries, and they and he bought the guy as a novelty, and he would show the guy off to his friends, and they would like actually try to scrub his skin pigment off because they thought he was like covered in coal and covered in coal or covered in body paint, and like they were amazed. They didn't know that people with dark skin existed. So
That makes a lot of sense, actually. No,
yeah,
The
and
painted man.
that
Sweet Baby can save the game.
and Yasuke actually was in fact given a sword, but it wasn't a samurai sword. It was a short sword, and he ended up being selected as from what historical context is implying, he ended up being a retainer, basically the sword bearer of Nobunaga himself.
So confused.
Well, retainers are very still important people.
Yeah, I mean,
They
they
protect
stand
the
next
shogun, right? Or not the shogun, but the what's the guy under the shogun?
I can't remember, but the retainer,
Japanese guy?
basically all he did was carry Nobunaga's swords to battle for him. So here, give me my sword.
Like a squire?
Kind of.
Watch One
But
Piece, you'll get it.
but that's a lot
I
of
refuse to watch that show.
there's a lot of other stuff
Beyond.
involved in that, but there's way too much detail for one show. Uh,
Pretty sure he was a slave, and they dressed him up in armor and took pictures in the same dress. Oh, wow!
Yeah,
I've
in
seen
feudal
photos.
Japan, they took pictures in feudal Japan. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, but still, I mean, I understand the issues behind it, but I still would have played the game. I wouldn't have played it when it first come out because the fucking price tag is stupid.
The
Yeah.
painted man.
So Nessie is actually giving more context in the chat, and I'll summarize it. Basically, the guy that decided to try and push Yasuke as a historical samurai, he was teaching in Japanese universities, and after all this shit came out, he got fired and blacklisted from teaching ever again in Japan.
Whoa, dude.
And if I'm correct, if I remember
Whoa, dude.
correctly, he either ran away from Japan or got deported. One of the two.
What's that?
What the
Anyways,
fuck?
what anybody else got input? Mariner, you haven't said a whole lot.
I know. I thought I would be introducing this topic, but oh well. You know more about
My
it than I do.
apologies.
No, you're good. You know more about the history of this than I do. I just
You've
been
read.
I've been looking at the headlines hitting my YouTube feed, and just every one of them just or a not surprised or a about time. So anything, yeah, anything Ubisoft in the news, I just default to thinking it's going to be bad news and be like, okay, so that's another nail in the coffin. Moving on.
A nail in the coffin. What video game is that?
Chain Smoker 2.
No.
Full Smoker 5.
NBA Jam.
Oh,
Diaper Dandy.
Diaper Dandy, baby. Go ahead, Mariner.
I got
That's still
He's getting agitated with
this
me.
this is just Star Wars Outlaws all over again, and we're not done with Star Wars Outlaws yet. So you know the thing about putting a sequel too close to the original, how the sequel doesn't do so well because the original's still taking the audience. Yeah, this is that.
Oh.
So,
Like-
a special request question from Javelin on Rumble. This isn't a private message to me. She's wondering if she's wondering how much she has to donate on Rumble to get you to take a shot.
Oh,
And she's proposing a $10 Rumble rant, which is the same as a super chat.
I think that's actually.
I don't know.
Let's see.
How much is 1,000 tokens on Twitch?
I don't
It'd be $14.
It's not $14.
Yeah, 500 bits is $7.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm. Or 1,500 is 20.
Whatever she thinks is fair.
Fair enough.
Let's make it $5 and I'll send you 20 through PayPal.
Wow.
We'll pay to see Cheap and Drunk.
I forgot to take that. I forgot to put Voltaren on my lower back, and it's been hurting all day, and now I'm starting to get stiff.
5 shots take that pain away.
Oh, probably. But yeah, whatever she thinks is fair.
Do we have alerts on Rumble?
I don't have the alert set up here on my stream, but I can probably figure it out later.
My money.
I'll have Hero look it up if there's an alert set up on
Yeah.
Streamlabs.
I'll look
I'll add
into it.
Yeah.
The only problem with Streamlabs is Streamlabs doesn't have a built-in setting for Rumble specifically like all the other streaming platforms.
Really?
Oh, it will
Yeah.
soon enough because they took them forever to do the Kick thing, and now Kick has alerts like they have it set up inside of.
Yeah,
They
that's
keep
weird.
on updating it, which is good because I pay $100 a year for that shit. So
Right?
You'd be poor bitches.
You're a poor bitch.
Yeah, I know. I've been
We're all,
telling you that for a while.
Did you get that? Did you get that delivery that I sent you?
Oh, yeah, I did. I got it today.
Okay, cool.
Eric's gonna take it all out. And
Nessie
get
just
pictures
said going from 20 billion to under 1 billion in a month in market cap is a yikes.
That is a super yikes.
I'm not a big drinker, Gazoo. I just do it for the show to get rid of the Patron because it's been sitting in my freezer for a year and I can't get rid of it. But it's the only way I'm doing it. It's like someone paid for 3 shots for me tonight and I never got drunk. I was saying the other day. It's like, haha, they can't get me drunk.
Cheap shot donation for $13.
Wow, that's way too much. That's too much. Thank you. That's too big of a donation. Thank you.
You do a shot and a half.
Right? So this says here, wow, it looks like says Al Capone's It says Four Deuces, owned by Al Capone. You can't see it, but
Yeah. There it goes.
Kazoo touchdown. Yeah.
alrighty.
Much
Finally,
better.
Chieftain is in focus today.
I lack focus all the time, Mariner. You know that.
Henry goes chug, chug, chug.
Wow, Winry.
Pop the
Well,
bottle and
Winry's
chug.
doing a shot too, so that was the agreement. And I take my water, I mean my Patron. Ooh, this is a really big one. This is a big shot. That's almost
Straight
up
to the
top
head.
there. Salute.
Salute.
Good. Don't spill it.
Wait,
Yeah.
who's selling Rainbow Six Siege
Ooh.
or Rainbow Six?
Oh, that hurt. Oh my god.
Back will feel better in a minute.
Right?
That's some on the fly news right there, Nessiel. Apparently, the devs
Welcome
are
back,
selling.
Penguin.
Welcome back, Penguin. Apparently, the devs are selling Rainbow Six. Oh, Ubisoft.
I mean, they have to.
We'll probably see
You all
more
good down there because I know
IPs being sold
Penguin's in
over
Florida
time.
too, so hurricane stuff. Go ahead, Mariner. Sorry.
We'll probably see more of Ubisoft's IPs being sold over the course of the next few months.
Yeah. Agree with that one.
I was
Yeah.
told I play with my mic too much.
You play with your black thing too.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Just like you, it sits on in front of my face for a while, right, Soto?
I mean, as long as you lick it every now and then, it's good.
Wow.
What I do with
Imagine
mine.
being in such a shit position you have to sell your only good product.
Well,
Yeah, so soda's for sale on the Leg and Out store.
Yeah.
Our best
Just need a
Those
good
are other
home. Just
other
feed me and give me
services
internet.
made.
and a really cold room to sleep in.
Yeah. 65 is ideal.
Oh my God, 65 degrees. Wait, you Mr. Dr.
No,
Freeze
that
or
is
something?
literally the ideal temperature to sleep. It's been proven.
65 degrees. I
Yeah.
sleep in 77 degrees.
Oh, fuck.
I'll be fine in 68.
Mariner,
That's why
say
we-
60.
69.
I'll just say 62 because really.
What were you gonna say? What?
I was going to say 62 just to throw out a random number.
All right, 60. Yeah, but you're in a cold climate area, so you're used to like using snow as a blanket, right?
Yeah, that doesn't mean I enjoy it.
Right.
Shadow the Barbarian comes out with the 60 degrees as a good sleeping temperature. You guys are still too high.
You still high 60 degree. Well, if I was rich, I would put it at like 68 degrees all the time.
Yeah.
What's the humidity with 77 degrees though? It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Anytime it drops below 90 here, it's like, culprit.
I know Hero was fucking dying in my house, like putting the thing together because it was like 77 degrees inside. He was like,
Like, Mom, turn that down while I'm here.
You see, the only thing is that I sweat easily. When I start moving
he
around a
stinks
lot,
when he sweats, bro.
I
Wow.
sweat easily.
Your balls hot.
He's a sweater. I'm a sweater too. Once I start building up a good lather, forget it.
Lord.
It's over. But I would settle for 52 degrees as a maximum
off
temp.
camera.
Jesus.
Exist now.
Yes, you exist. Goofball.
Dare you?
Go. Oh, you can't be on camera on Twitch. Go.
That's just giving
Yes,
me
I
the-
called you a goofball. Now go. Close my door. Please and thank you.
We couldn't see her anyway because you're in a 4-shot, so it's clipped.
And by the way,
That's-
Hero, this is perfectly aligned because we went grid. This is aligned on a grid. So.
One final point on the Ubisoft thing, because we did mention it. They're also departing from the traditional season pass model, so all players will be able to enjoy the game at the same time on February 14th as those who pre-order the game, and those who pre-order the game will be granted the first expansion for free.
Oh,
So in other words, it's a typical premium bundle.
Still
Big-
150
Oh,
bucks.
Jesus.
Yeah. And if they're lucky, they won't have to wait a year for the DLC to drop.
Oh, they will.
It's
Mm.
going on. No, it's going on 13 months for Starfield.
If they would have added the shit for Valhalla earlier, it would have kept a lot more people interested. I can guarantee you.
Probably.
Oh, Soda, how you doing today? Pretty good, buddy.
Hi, Soda. How you doing today?
Not very good. Fucking people.
Are you being unprofessional again?
Very unprofessional.
Right.
What happens when you're the smartest person in the room, though?
So unprofessional that we gotta
Such a burden.
pull you aside to a private meeting to yell at you and then get our asses chewed out.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. Okay,
Such a burden.
the beast of burden.
That looks like Pink dressed up in like a blue outfit.
Huh.
Fucking
Who
Taurus.
wants to lead off with this one?
Former Dragon Age writer lead David Gator bashed critics for accusing Dragon Age of being woke, describing them as a fucking tourist. As fucking tourists. I think that's fucking great.
Yep.
Fucking tourists.
So BioWare dropped the teaser for the character creator of Dragon Age: The Veil Guard,
Dragon is nuts in
And-
your face.
and it
Still
was
got the name
probably-
wrong.
Huh?
They still got the name wrong. They should have left it with Dreadwolf. It sounds cooler. And for anyone who played Dragon Age in Inquisition and played the DLC, that rings true. That rings more accurate than Veil Guard.
Hmm? Veil God. You gotta say it right. Veil
yeah.
Whoa,
God.
dude. Give us some fucking money.
What the fuck?
So
What the
go
fuck?
ahead and pick this one up because I thought you had more interest in this than
I do only because I played the original Dragon Age and I played the 2 and I played the 3 or intro. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry. It's been a week of Mondays for me, so I'm also low energy today.
No,
So yeah, the poops has got it right. Dragon Age, no booba.
No booba.
There is no booba. In fact,
What the fuck?
there's amputated booba
sausage?
scars.
Let's say they're only sausage. Or no
Nope,
sausage
not
either. They
even-
cut that off.
I don't know about that. I don't think any of the character art we've seen so far tells us one way or t'other.
Wow.
But yes, it's pretty much just as bad as you could possibly get in a video game, as far as not giving the players what they want.
Oh shit.
They want they want character creation to be
Should follow Cyberpunk.
accurate.
Cyberpunk's a good character creator.
yeah, it is.
Because yeah,
You want a penis? You get penis. You want a vagina? You want a vagina. You want both? Guess what? You can have
dude.
both.
ooh. But yes, so
Fucking
it's
mint. I like boobies.
they're all about representation of people who probably don't play the game anyways.
DEI
And-
stuff. Man.
I mean, the biggest complaint that I've seen with this is that it doesn't make sense to do it in the first place with the no booba scars. And
Yeah.
we're in a
Yeah.
world that supposedly has magic. We're in a world that supposedly has like magical creatures, and there's no people around who would be able to do the thing in the world that they're talking about doing. Does it make any sense to anybody? No.
No.
Well, then why the
Nope.
heck do you do it?
It'd be like, Jennifer, you want to be prettier? You get no boobs.
Too bad. Yeah.
Congratulations, you got Elliot Page.
It's like for the boyfriends who
What makes this worse to me is as soon as they dropped the character creator, it was immediately being memed. There were screenshots of the character creator with photoshops of Taylor Swift doing a side profile, and they had the boobs and ass slider all the way maxed out. It was at 6 o'clock, Chieftain.
It was a straight up and down.
Whoa.
The bean.
I thought it looked more like I thought she looked more manly than anything.
It's a man, baby. It's a man.
But on top of that, they have the Operation Scars option. Like Meritor said, it made no sense because you're in a world of magic. You would think that a person would just use magic.
Fix the scars,
Use
right? Or
magic.
get bigger
Right.
boobs.
I want
There would be no need for
huge
scars.
penis and little balls.
And what's even funnier is they're talking about, oh, this is the most inclusive character creator ever.
Who cares?
But now you have an entire population of women that play video games that are like, no, this doesn't represent me.
Plank from Ed, Ed, and Eddie has more definition.
Wow, that's funny.
Welcome, Penguin Lemonly. Welcome.
Jeez.
In Springfield.
What was the word what was the phrase I used earlier, Hero?
Which
Eating
one?
the
What was
dog,
that?
yeah.
What was the new one I coined? I don't know if I coined it, but it's I'm the only one person. I'm the only person I can think of I've heard say it.
I can't hear Mariner, guys. What were you saying?
So basically, this is more effort to do what I call male appropriation. No one can look feminine anymore because
They're eating the dogs. They're eating.
Oh, Jesus.
Story. I don't
Oh,
understand why
Lord.
games
Eating
do
the
this,
dogs,
Mariner.
They're eating the
Like-
cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're
Oh,
eating
God.
the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
I don't know why they do this with any game anymore. Like DEI shit has to go. It's becoming just horribly dumb. Like you want to play games, or it's kind of we live in a fantasy world. It's kind of when you get people that are disabled, and believe me, a couple of us are disabled. So you don't want to go play D&D and be disabled because you're in a magical world that can fix your issue. So
Why aren't there any wheelchairs in this magical world?
well, that's kind of a
Play
good
Rainbow Six if you want a wheelchair bound player.
It's like, why are there stairs? Why isn't there a fucking ramp for
But
that character?
But if we came out with a game where you're in a wheelchair and you're running over people and getting points and leveling up, then somebody would have an issue with that. So it's like, fuck, you're
It's
not
like,
going to win.
If I'm in a video game, I don't want the character to be me searching for a fucking inhaler. Sorry.
100%. I don't want my anxiety in a video game. Like,
Right. It's like, oh, you gotta go get some Xanax at the
Yeah.
shop. What the fuck?
Go get my
Let me
magic
go-
real magic pills, +4 magic pills, +4
It's like, oh, I need
Xanax.
to get an Aleve for my back pain. Fantastic. That's why we go into video games. We don't want to be realistic.
Right. That's the whole point. Escape
It's
reality.
escapism. Yeah, that's what movies are for.
Not
too.
to deal with shit we deal with every day that drives most of us nuts. Not everybody,
Right.
of course, but
Like Hero, like he drives us nuts every day.
we
At least
we
I've
love
got-
I'm
Hero.
putting a challenge into YouTube. I don't care what you say, Chief. I'm putting in the challenge. This is what I hear. I'm
No.
putting in the challenge.
Where's an
Fuck you,
antidepressant?
Chieftain.
That's
I
right,
am
Penguin.
an IT god here at Lagging Out.
Penguin Lemonly.
Yeah.
Health potion? Nah. Where's the antidepressants? That's what I really need.
Right? Fuck the mana. Fuck the mana. Give me the antidepressants.
Right. That's why we have all the points and different stats. We're going to be smarter. You add intelligence, better talking, charisma,
Yeah, I want that DNA adjuster that they had on Rick and Morty, where it's like a sliding scale
Oh,
for
what?
intelligence.
Woo! Penguin just
Wow.
dropped some serious
Oh,
gifts.
shit.
Thank you for the gift subs, Penguin Lemonly. All those gifted subs, we appreciate you. Bonus subs for the fucking win. Let's go. I haven't seen Ticker around lately, but yeah, there's one for Ticker. It's fucking weird. Like the alert should say gifted sub, but it just says regular sub. I don't know why.
Right. Yeah.
It's not programmed for that. The program's not working.
Penguin's been having fun hanging out with us. Even at work, I think she just puts us on like
That's the background.
puts the
noise.
headphone on. It's like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
She's like, yeah, I'm in a meat locker hanging dead bodies, and I listen to you guys in the background. I don't know what she does. I'm just saying.
So
I-
the poop says, play Zomboid if you want realistic disabilities. usually make my character a nicotine addict. So when I don't have cigarettes, my character's mental state starts to degrade.
There you go. Right.
Hey,
I
did
know
they keep
somebody
the
like that.
antidepressants in
Yeah,
the
you do.
fireballs in the same place or in the same department? And the
That's
Poops
me.
responds with, "I thought Fireball was an antidepressant."
Yes.
That's definitely my character for sure.
We're eating the dogs. We're eating the cats. We're eating the dogs.
I like the remix that had Hassan Piker's like response to when Trump said that in the debate. He goes, "Ooh!" And then they remixed it into the song, so it sounded like the damn beat. It was like a dubstep beat.
Every time we see Marin or Kitty, we're gonna say we're eating the dogs. We're eating the cats. We're eating the dogs. We're eating
Barbecue
the cats.
them. Gotta put the
Fortunately,
barbecue.
Fortunately, they're over trying to get into my lap. So
Well, you're not in Springfield, Ohio, so you're okay.
Yeah.
It's part of a voodoo ritual. They actually do eat cats and dogs.
Yeah, but they've been barbecuing them. They've literally been seasoning them and barbecuing them. That's not part of a ritual. You're just eating them for fun at that point.
I don't know.
No, I know.
everything tastes better barbecued.
It does. Or if you
Sounds
soda,
about right.
if you put ketchup on anything, it just tastes better.
If I ever had to eat a cat or dog, you guarantee I'll put ketchup on it. Just saying.
Well, in a couple of years, if the election goes a certain way, you might have to.
I mean,
Damn it.
we got to get the cats first. They have more protein. Dogs second. They taste better.
And then horses.
Apparently.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we could get Hemi and do raccoons too. And
Oh God.
Hemi said he cooks a mean raccoons too.
Then there's
It's
squirrel,
more-
but I don't think you get a whole lot of meat off of that.
Yeah, but I'd
If-
rather eat a
if you guys
squirrel.
don't know
That's
I think it's
He's
too
in a-
gamey.
He's in our Discord chat, and he kind of sounds like this. How you doing, guys? I'm Henry, and
Thank you for that, Dup Oops. Nothing brightens my
I like
spirits
eating
like the burning
raccoon
corpses
pussy.
of my enemies. In Fireball we trust.
oh shit, we got a hype train on our Twitch channel coming up. Let's go.
Hey.
Let's go.
You know what?
So no one's eating the dogs or eating the cats. Ow. These earbuds. I'm getting ear fatigue from these earbuds. I got the wireless ones at the gym now. And they have the same type of setup here, but it goes over the ear.
right. Yeah, they're just like mine.
Ugh.
They can rub a little bit.
Yeah. I don't like a hard rub. There's chafing involved.
Well, it's
Here,
my
this
left
one's
ear
on the
does. My
right
right ear's fine, so my left ear must be fucked up.
Okay,
or
you
something.
have that same problem. One of your ear holes is bigger than the other.
Barely.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't know how many were from old piercings either. Might be sitting on a hole for real. An old
Yeah.
hole.
You like
Yeah.
holes in your ear.
Like holes anywhere, but
It's true.
There we go. Figured
Oh,
I'd
we
just
got the
put it
hype
over the
train.
edge.
Come on, ride the train. The hype train.
Whoop,
What do you
whoop,
have to say,
whoop.
Mr. Trump?
Hi, it's Actinova here. Did you know people are getting 20 million views playing with toys? Maybe you should sell Lagging Out Dementia Pill toys and make 50 million views on top of my giant anti-kangaroo didgeridoo flopper, which gets 150 million views.
And spit on that thing.
I'm gonna come.
Don't come.
oh,
Don't come. Yeah, so we got a hype train going, folks, in our, I was going to say Discord chat, our Twitch chat right now.
There we go.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. See if we could get that hype train going more. Where's our high rollers?
He's currently at work.
We love cats and dogs.
Sweetest bitch you'll ever meet.
After I have sex with a guy, I will rip their heads.
wait, what the fuck? You say I have sex with a guy?
Well, she says if I have sex with a guy, I'll just rip his fucking head off.
Oh,
That's JWoww.
God dang. Okay.
Whoa, an anonymous gifter. Holy shitballs. Who's the anonymous gifter?
Wait.
Wow.
Anonymous?
How many is that?
and
1, 2, 3,
that-
4,
is that-
5,
Yeah,
6,
10.
7, 8, 9, 10. Oh Jesus.
Holy shit. We're gonna break a record 3 weeks in a row. That's gonna I'm gonna shit my pants. And you guys know how loose my DMs are.
say we'll do that.
Nancy just said, "Oh my God, it's Lip Biscuit with glasses."
That's exactly what I'm going for. Yeah, Limp Biscuit, chocolate starfish. Let's get down and do it, Betty. Gonna get down.
I need to take a drink after that.
I can probably do a whole Limp Biscuit like voiceover.
Right.
Because he talks like this.
It's
Limp
terrifying.
Biscuit, all up in your grill. Just a redneck from a Jacksonville.
Yeah. Sound spike.
Great.
Do I sound like him?
Okay. Turn the hat sideways again and take your glasses off.
All right. I'll have to do it with the dance. All right.
Sideways, no glass. There you go.
After I have sex with a guy, I will rip their heads off.
What is happening?
What is happening? Do another donation.
That's what everybody is asking that question right now.
Someone gave a bot a sub.
Was it? Where?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know who all these followers are.
I don't know
I'm
who
out of
half
breath
these
now.
people are at all.
I can't fucking breathe.
Uh-oh. That was too much dancing. Why
Need that
Zumba's
inhaler?
good for you. I still found my Zumba game from like the Xbox 360 or
Who
something.
gave that? Was that Hero? Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know how much. I don't know. We're almost at our sub limit. We're at 89 out of 100.
Oh,
Jesus, that's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, it took 6 months, but I mean, still.
Cheap is gonna pass out. Yeah, he might.
Anything for those
Annie.
anything for those viewer numbers.
Whoa.
So
I'm sorry. Was that out loud?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
So
penguin though?
this topic is wild.
Yeah. Please take. I can't breathe. Take over the.
Do it for the
Between
fine.
the alcohol and the dancing, I know I feel like I'm at Razzle's nightclub. So go ahead.
Penguin Lemonly says Chief is gonna pass out on stream, and then says it. Do it for the vine.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Ness.
So this topic came up. It's kind of resurged from history a little bit, internet history that is, because anything past 10 minutes old is ancient history.
Internet history.
So about 8 months to a year ago, there's this Steam
I
group.
made a baby.
Was it a tube sock baby?
Yes.
Yes. Gross. Yes. It was my Aaron Judge sock.
Oh, jeez. He took it farther. That's awesome. Anyways, was it one that Soda sent you signed?
It was the one
Yes.
where he hit the 62 home runs in.
Yeah, he came in it and then ruined $1 million
Wow.
stock.
Anyways, so this kind of came back from history. About a year or so ago, there was a Steam group called DEI Detected. It was
a
Sweet Baby
curation site.
Yeah, it was Sweet Baby Inc.
Why are we
Detected.
extra gross when Mariner's on?
I know.
We're like extra gross tonight. What the
To
fuck?
balance out my purity, I don't know.
Probably.
That is true.
Balance out my purity.
We have corrupted the Mariners.
Oh my god! And this is the person last. At the end of every Lagging Out Live Mariners on, he takes a hot shower and a scrub brush. And it's like they don't make water hot enough to get the filth off from.
He uses holy water. What are you talking about? He's like,
Oh wow!
It burns.
Oh wow! Level 3, 43%. Wow, that's good. Good job, everybody. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Noah.
we
Sorry.
almost got there. The record was 63% last week, I think.
Oh wow, we got really close. That's good.
Yep. So So yeah, if you guys see any Japanese characters in your chats, they're not bots, I promise.
Okay.
And that's coming from the Japanese local.
Okay.
Yes.
Any-
Okay, yeah.
Anyways,
Curated Steam group looking for Sweet Baby Inc. games and notifying customers so that they can know what to games to avoid. Sorry, I'm stepping on you, Hero. I'm the only one able to keep a straight face or a line
Hydrate.
of thought, apparently, or train of thought. Well, there goes that. Never mind.
Yeah.
But yeah,
ADHD's a bitch.
ADHD.
Right.
yeah. So, anyways, we discovered that Square Enix is no longer on the list of clients for Sweet Baby Inc.
And that tracks because we all know that Square Enix has been trying to pivot back to profit over the last couple of months. They've announced that they are
Give us
no
some
longer
fucking
going to
money.
do. Damn, shit, Soda, calm down. But that they've announced that they
What the
are
hell is that?
they are no
Idiot.
longer going to do any exclusives, which makes sense considering how terrible Sony's consoles have been doing over this last generation. So it just kind of tracks well. They fired their consultants. Apparently they have, though we don't know how far they've gone to pivot back to profit because they have built in people in an entire department that is a kind of a DEI department. I don't think it's called DEI specifically, but I'm hoping because Square Enix is like well, they were the part of the golden age of gaming. Like they were the advent of when gaming was starting to take hold in culture, and now it's kind of sort of been driven into the ground over the last decade or so. So here's to hoping that they can pull out of the slump and maybe make the right decision and just cater to their Japanese
Hydrate
market.
people,
Yep.
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 unless I'd missed it because I was paying attention to something else at the time,
You did.
and everyone else
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
And Nessie pops up with not only that, but they could have made so much more money if they had launched Final Fantasy 14 on both Xbox and PlayStation. But Sony has held that over their heads for 10 years now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
That's gay.
I keep kind of harping on this exclusivity thing. I've always said that exclusivity is fantastic for consoles and for for the express markets that games launch on because it'll pull people to that particular demographic. However, with the way this generation has gone for gaming, it's a death sentence. It really
Yeah.
is.
I agree with that.
So is Sweet Baby Inc., but what do I know?
Yeah.
So we all gonna die?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bullshit.
Only if you subscribe to the ideals of Sweet Baby Inc. Apparently, this particular story though is that one of the former executives of Square Enix, I think it was, kind of no, that's a different topic. Never mind.
Yeah.
My bad.
So this is I think you're talking about the posts on X where the
Yeah.
investor where one of the investors questioned, I'm personally happy about the shift from quantity to quality. I hope good titles will come out in the future. I'm concerned about the Canadian consulting company Sweet Baby. Square Enix is listed as a client, but is there actually a transaction there? What kind of transaction is it? Will they continue to do so in the future? The response from President Takashi Kiryu, I'm hoping I butchered that. Okay. I would like to refrain from making specific comments about individual clients as we shift from quantity to quality. Providing content that is enjoyable and safe for our customers is also part of what makes a product fun. We will do our best as creators. Square Enix previously worked with consultancy group Black Girl Gamers on Forspoken, and we all know how that turned out. He said reviews of Forspoken, which released in January 2023, have been challenging. However, the game has also received positive feedback on its action features. Blah, 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 this, that, and the other thing. That said, its sales have been lackluster. And while the performance of new titles with February and March release dates will be the ultimate determinant, we see considerable downside risk to our whatever earnings. And then there's a follow-up on Square Enix shut down games developer Luminous Productions and absorb it into the company at large. That was February 23. One possible
Right.
reason why Square Enix is no longer listed as a client, I'm assuming they're referring to Be Sweet Baby Inc., is that it committed to getting back to quality games and engaging with its customers honestly. Huh. That's a new initiative. So, announcing new corporate philosophy
that
of
was coming.
creating unforgettable experiences and putting a focus on delivering ensured fun by shifting from quantity to quality after its profits declined 70%. Ooh. By embracing woke video consultants like Black Girls Gamers. That's gotta hurt.
Oh, that's a kick in the nards. Or the
Yeah.
clam. Clam stamp
The vagina.
in the vaginers.
The vagina,
The vajayjay.
Oh Lord.
as Harry would say.
The front butt box.
Anyways, I can only hope that this is going to lead the right direction for Square. I want to see them get back to what they do right and what they do well.
Yeah.
Sweet. I agree with you though. Because
Yeah, me too.
they definitely have some very good characters throughout the years.
Yes.
Which I think we're actually going to talk about. Is that another topic or is that part of this one?
It might be a part of this one. It's almost like putting social politics into games ruins the escapism.
I mean, who would have thought, right?
Yeah.
I know,
What a
right?
donkey.
Who would have thought that giving people what they want would cause them to spend more money?
Oh no, we
I
got
like
another.
money.
The
They
next
don't want
topic.
money anymore. They want to program us so that we don't disagree with them. Problem is we see right through them. So
Sadly, gamers are not all idiots.
Nor are they violent.
Well, I mean, I can't say all of them are.
Penguin Lemon Lane. Be right back. Gotta stab some people.
Right.
Don't unalive anybody.
That'd be kind of hard to hit the wrong vein with the little.
oh yeah. And really quick, Professor Minerva McGonagall, I forget her what's her name. I think my mom
McGillicuddy?
just,
What?
my mom sent
McGillicuddy.
me a text earlier. I
Polychronopolis.
think no, that's
Oh.
you didn't send me an actual name. But yeah, the actress who played Professor McGonagall in the Harry Potter movies,
McGillicuddy?
she passed away today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Heard about that.
Curse movie.
Yeah, Dumbledore died, both of them.
Maggie Smith, thank you, Henry.
Yeah, the older one. She was
Can't say
She
that.
also played opposite Robin Williams in Hook.
yeah, she did.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
She played Wendy.
Yes.
I played Wendy a few years back. Got in trouble for
Yeah, I know. You woke ass bitch.
it.
Oh, okay. So it was the Kingdom Hearts creator commenting on ugly
Yeah.
characters.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, basically the creator of Kingdom Hearts came out and was basically saying, "Hey, stop with all the ugly characters. We want good-looking characters."
Right.
And promptly pissed off 2% of the internet's population, and all of which live on Twitch
Right. Exactly.
and
This is
Reddit.
where, this is where I'm going with the. If you ever played a Final Fantasy game, the characters are so amazing, and they kind of suck you into the story. And it's not because they're ugly or they're definitely say 90%. I mean, some of them are not so not so pretty, but most of them are very well done. And when Yuna's scene was like one of I'll never forget the scene.
The summoning dance.
Yes. Yeah. It's just so many characters. You never forget them. You know, even from our old age.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
old.
And again, they were. I mean, I don't think it mattered they were ugly, but if Yuna was ugly, that would have just not. I wouldn't have played the game.
That would have been a non-starter, especially at that time.
Yeah, since they ran with all the girls from that one, it made a whole game with just the girls in.
Yeah. Which is the only reason it sold, because apparently it was not a good game.
The ugly wasn't even. No, we're not saying that. We don't really say anybody's ugly per se, but Joe knows this. He played. I mean, Chief knows this. He played a lot of Final Fantasy.
I did.
Yeah, remember Final Fantasy 7 or 8?
Never heard of it.
Talking to Masher, I think it was couple weeks ago, she was talking about how her favorite was actually Final Fantasy VI.
Wow.
Not like
Yeah.
that. Not that that has any bearing on the conversation, but I thought I'd throw it out there because people were throwing out Final Fantasy numbers.
Yeah. Well, 7 and 8 are just more memorable for me because I spent a lot of time playing them. My daughter was just born, and she just sat in her chair, swinging, and watched me play it.
Mm-hmm.
She loves just sitting there, and so again, that makes it even more iconic. So, time with your children.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean, even Kingdom Hearts. There's no really ugly characters in Kingdom Hearts. I mean, even
Right.
the villains are at least you could call them cute. You know, and most of them are Disney characters, anyways.
I can't tell which are girls and which are boys.
They do make the men very
Effeminate.
feminine, yes. And their hair.
Put a goatee on them or something. Like, I'm confused.
Some of them have goatees.
Trying to think.
Doesn't help.
Doesn't help, yeah. Yeah, he definitely making them kind of like, I don't say femboys, but I mean they're pretty
It's a
too,
Japanese philosophy on
though. Yeah,
looks and shit.
they made some of them in the remakes a little bit eviler looking. I guess it's probably the best word I can. But they're still, I would consider a pretty boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they tend to make their characters that way.
Like Devil, yeah, Devil May Cry is a good example.
Well, the latest one they did, Dante, they tweaked Dante's face a bit, and it just didn't sit well with me. Still, it was a fun game though. Yeah, they tweaked his face, and I think they really made him look like an old man.
I'm just thinking of Tomb Raider.
I'm old.
If we cut Laura Croft's boobs off, would anybody have ever played it?
No.
Hey, honestly,
It would have
don't
only
know.
It would have depended on story. Was the story any good?
Well, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it was. It's funny because that character design was an absolute accident by the devs. They didn't mean to make her boobs that big in the original game.
But
then
I
somebody
know
said, "Nah, keep it."
when that game first came out, though, everybody was calling their buddies, you gotta get this game. This chick has big boobs. And it just happened to be a good game, you know, and then they ran with it.
Right.
But most people were playing it because, you know, the boob. And there really wasn't any lead female, you know, in games really at that time. Of course, that's changed much since that was what 93, 94, maybe 95. So yeah, it's been a while. We're old. I'm old.
I don't
Pyramid
remember that. I
boobs
wasn't
were the
born yet.
pinnacle of female character design.
And low poly titties were the thing.
They were.
They had like a centerfold with Laura Croft in a bathing suit and the low poly model.
Game
Like,
Players, buddy. I remember that. Game Players magazine.
I had it. I put it up on my
It was
fucking
the swimsuit edition.
bonerific.
He created Titus, Noctis, Sephiroth,
Bring back geometric titties. Real girls have points.
Wow.
It's like he must be a fan of the bullet bra like that Madonna had. That was a homage to the 1950s bullet bras. Make pointy titties great again, I guess would be the term, right?
Right?
Am I right, Mariner?
You stumped him.
Like, no comment.
You stumped him.
No, that wasn't a stump look. That was like, oh my god.
He's sending us all holy water for Christmas.
Yeah, I actually found holy water in my house.
Did it make you burn?
The power of Christ compels you, chieftains. The power of Christ compels you.
He went and stashed it there.
I do have an exorcism kit in my house, so just in case. Got crosses and literally like I don't know if it's an exorcism, but it's like holy water. It's a nice little set. We found it while cleaning out the one of the bedrooms. I'm like, oh shit, no wonder why no one's haunting us. Okay, great.
Gazoo has a comment here. Hell, I grew up with 16 by 16 pixel characters. I've done the ugly graphics scrap. No more for me.
Yeah, that's true.
He also said Marina sending Chief to auto mod.
Oh.
I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's funny to you guys.
Yeah, well, Twitch mod shit.
Oh man, that I only had one shot of that Patron and like it's burping up. It's ugh.
Somebody give him some more.
I'm feeling a little dizzy from it. I'm actually feeling it tonight for some reason. I don't know why.
It's because you got to dancing so hard and laughing so much.
Yeah, that's what it is. It like got into my system a lot quicker, right?
Probably.
All right, where's the drunk chick at the end of the night that I have to score with before the
Lord.
lights come on at the club, right?
Right.
Like I'm speaking from experience.
Who has long hair? Oh wait, you're.
Oh,
Wednesday night's a good time to go to a club because bitches drink free. So that's when I used to go Wednesdays and Fridays.
Oh, you're giving out all your old secrets, bro.
I don't care. I'm retired now.
Cheap has turned to lightweight. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to drink like 3-4 days a week in grad school. I finished my thesis like 2 months early, and
yeah. In my day,
Soda,
I would finish.
Soda had trouble getting B's in his classes, but I was getting 4.0.
Yes.
My teachers were harder.
His major was like 10 times harder than mine was.
I'm sure. Were you one of the people in the that stayed behind in class asking for any way to get a better grade?
We didn't even have that option. I met my professors maybe 6 times in 6 years. Literally, we didn't have classes. It was figure it out yourself. If you did it wrong, you failed. That's pretty much
went
how.
to the same grad school. He went remote. I actually went there. Here's an interesting story. My animation teacher was the animator for Mr. Potato Head in the very first movie, Toy Story.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Like that dick gave me a B+ in that class. I was so fucking pissed. I'm like, dude, you animated a character with no rigs, and you're giving me a B? Really? Anyway, B+ rather. A-.
Yeah, I don't know if they had the same, but ours was literally the teachers, the professors were told not to give us above a C. So.
Yeah,
when Reese here said you needed to bat your eyelashes more, I guess.
Probably.
He doesn't want to talk about those times.
No, that was in San Francisco. Those are the dark times. The times of the Empire.
Back when you.
How many times he ended up at home and like, how did I get here? Why does my butt hurt? You know, that kind of stuff.
Why do I have a scar where my kidney used to be?
Back in the days where you had to fix bayonet to get a grade.
Right?
Well, jiggle physical.
It was shining the knight's armor. All right, get that shit right, asshole.
Oh, okay. You were polishing the shield and trying to get all the burn marks off of them from when they were fighting dragons.
The Knights Templar really liked me because I did a really good job on their shields. Anyway.
San Fran, yeah, exactly.
You, San Fran. Thank you.
That's why I went online.
Yeah.
That's
well, there's other reasons, like you didn't want to go out of your house at that point.
That also true.
Yeah. Me, I was like out. I was like, I'll order the super Long Island iced tea, which had double of everything, and I only had one of those, and I was
he was
fucking trashed for the night, bro. That's all I needed.
Polishing the teeth. Jesus, Winry.
Wow, Winry. Yeah, Winry's gonna get more assignments now. So
Right.
she thinks she's having trouble sleeping now. Wait till I get off the live tonight.
I don't
Mhm.
think she's thinking she's having trouble sleeping. I think she's just not sleeping.
Been doing
Well, I
better
mean,
lately.
Husband,
Yeah, it's
kid,
'cause if
going to
you-
school full time, working, you know.
If you sit in
Oh,
Discord,
she says bring it. Oh, throwing down the gauntlet.
I mean, if you sit
It's
in
more like-
Discord with us long
Whatever,
enough,
chieftain.
we'll
Bring it,
eventually put you
bitch.
to sleep, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we're gonna talk about Gay Station really quick here.
Oh, shots fired. I don't care.
Mm.
Actually, yes. So we
She's
had
not
a little bit
sleeping.
of a
She's
teaser
not
to this
sleeping.
top.
Shadow, get her to sleep, bro. Like, knock her in the head, knock her in the noggin.
I mean,
So we had a little bit of a teaser to this particular topic last week when we announced that Nintendo was filing a lawsuit against Pocket Pair, which are the developers for Pal World,
Pocket
over
Pair.
a patent violation that may or may not have happened. We mentioned last week that particular lawsuit is well, sketchy at best. We don't really think it's going to go anywhere, and we think Nintendo's. I'm kind of speaking for everybody. I don't know if they all agree, but I think most of us kind of came to this conclusion: is that Nintendo's just trying to run Pocket Pair out of money. They're not really trying to get anywhere with this lawsuit.
Yeah.
But I also mentioned that I had heard rumors that Pocket Pair and Sony were going to team up, and lo and behold, Pocket Pair and Sony have announced that Pal World is coming to the PlayStation 5.
Will do.
I think it might already be there.
Yes, I believe so. That being
I'm
said,
looking.
what do you guys think of this? Do you think this is going to go anywhere? Do you think it's going to blow up?
Probably gonna blow up.
Yeah, I agree. It'll probably blow up. Yeah.
I'm going to
Nintendo
make
just just signed up for a bigger fight than they had intended.
yeah. I'm going to make a prediction, guys. I might end up eating these words, but I'm going to make a prediction.
Eating again.
Pal World is going to have an anime or a TV series
Sweet.
because of Sony investing in Pocket Pair.
And it'll be on Netflix.
Not in Japan.
Yeah,
says-
Netflix.
Yeah, Javelins does say that it's not out in Japan. That is true. They've region locked out Japan, and it is most certainly. Well, I don't want to say certainly. It's most likely because of this lawsuit.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it's in response, definitely.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And I don't think it's a Japan government involvement. I think it's just Nintendo flexing their muscles.
We got more money than you, bitch.
I'm rich, bitch.
So,
You need
Any
to
other
just hit
comments?
$1. I'm not talking to y'all anymore.
any other comments?
I agree with everything you said on that one.
Yeah, I don't really have any. I agree on it too.
Because the dick swinging contest now.
Well,
Yeah.
The Nintendo waited too long because they gave what's the name of the people who made Pal World?
Pocket Pair.
Pocket Pair. They gave Pocket Pair time
Pocket.
to make deals outside of Nintendo.
Well, if you remember from, and you may or may not, if you remember from when we talked about it a while ago, when Pal World first launched and how Nintendo made their announcement that they were investigating, and that they were aware of Pal World, I think they were looking for something to get them on, and it took them this long to find this one patent, which turned out to be the creature capture mechanic, the throwing the balls. Soda.
Ah, right in my face.
oh my God. And there's another clip of Soda.
I'm gonna come.
Don't come.
Oh, jeez.
Don't come. You gotta have he says, I'm gonna come, and then you should have Kamala Harris says, don't come. You should find that one.
That's
and
probably
combine it.
something Marcus sent me before, I guarantee you.
I don't doubt it. Mark is that kind of a person.
Yeah, he sent me a lot like that where they finish each other's statements with perverted shit.
Oh man. Anyways, I don't have much more to say on this. This is really more or less just an announcement kind of topic for us. And then a slight recap and to bring people up to speed on what's going on.
Mm.
So if you have anything else to say it now. Otherwise, Chieftain, roll it.
Yeah, let's go to. I don't have. Any, I think we're all in consensus with this, right, Mariner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excited.
Yeah.
Can't you tell?
Yes. Yeah.
I told you I'm low energy tonight. It's been such a week, and it's not
Low
over
energy.
either.
You're like Joe Biden. You have low energy tonight. Mariner, go take some espresso, and it'd be great.
I have my Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, he's got a dog treat right there. He's eating
Oh,
a dog
Jesus.
treat. It makes a nice shiny coat. It's delicious. It's great. It's amazing. He's the Mariner. Everyone loves the Mariner.
Darn right.
Oh, you
What is
guys.
it? What are you eating?
Tootsie Roll.
Tootsie Rolls.
Tootsie Rolls. Yeah.
Do you know
Let me
there's two
see
of us
that
here
Tootsie
either-
Roll.
Everyone do that Tootsie Roll. That Tootsie Roll. That's my.
That's the Patrota Mariner. Mizzou.
Okay.
You're gonna need it.
Here you go. That was fucking. I didn't even look at the other camera. I didn't know what you were gonna do. That was perfect.
Oh.
Awesome. So here's my slide. Look how creative I am. The penguin, not Rogue Penguin, but the penguin.
Yeah. Rogue Penguin peeking over on the camera.
Look at that.
That
Look at
great
supermodel right
Photoshop.
there. She's like she's advertising for the varsity jacket in high school.
Right?
Buy the
Yeah.
varsity jacket today.
You're not here anymore.
She was varsity soccer, I think. Penguin, are you here? Rogue Penguin?
I don't see
She
her.
was
Varsity
lurking
soccer?
earlier. She was lurking earlier because she was at work.
Oh, she's like, I'm gonna no, not Penguin Lemony, Rogue Penguin.
No, Rogue Penguin said the same thing.
Oh, she
Yeah.
was working. Oh, she's very hardworking. She's saving for a house. She's a hard worker.
She
You gotta
deserves
give
it.
her- She works. You don't know anything about her personal life, but all I have to say is she works very hard for her family, and
She works
definitely
hard
commend.
for money.
Yeah.
He works
So
hard for
hard
her
for
money.
money.
So it should be admired. So she's saving for.
I'm gonna come.
Don't
Oh,
come.
Jesus.
Don't come. Wow, dude.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa, dude.
That's not me.
Anyways.
That's Trump.
The penguin. So I forgot about what we were talking about with the penguin.
This just
The
came out.
first- Yeah, the first episode just came out. And I will say,
Oh yeah.
I will definitely say that I've been hearing nothing but good things about it.
Can't wait till they put it on.
Yeah, there's a lot of makeup involved here.
Oh fuck!
Batman's on it. These are just all different penguins.
Start my timer.
The amount of
Start your
makeup they put on the actor is tremendous. I haven't seen that much makeup they put on a person since Michael Dorn was Worf,
Right?
Oh, yeah.
or Armin Shimmerman was Quark.
What about the makeup and
Captain.
costuming for Planet of the Apes? The original.
Oh yes, the original.
Captain, we're being held.
That's actually a good filter.
Captain Picard, we are not. It is not honorable. It is not an honorable death.
Today is a good day to die.
Today
I don't need
is a
the
good
filter.
day to die. I am Optimus Prime.
Wow, we jumped franchises
Jump
so hard
genres
there.
in like 3 seconds right there.
Yeah. Oh, man.
It's interesting fact about this I did not realize was it actually takes place immediately after the events of the Batman movie.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
I did hear that
I'm
was pretty
Batman.
good too.
I actually watched it and I thought it was an okay for like Gotham's Greatest Detective sort of
Yeah,
story.
it
It
was
didn't
more.
really go with a Batman.
Yeah, I heard it was more of a Detective Comics Batman than anything else.
Yeah. But yeah, it's also there were the review I watched, there were references to like how it's like other mob related TV series like The Sopranos or Godfather.
Mhm.
Even the guy I watched even mentioned that it had some aspects to it like the Netflix Daredevil series.
Ah, yes. Gazoo said, I spotted Clancy Brown in there.
Yeah, Clancy Brown's in it too. He's one of the factions, I guess, of the why can't I remember anybody's name? The gang in Falcone, that was it. Well, he was one of the lieutenants of Falcone from the
Hmm.
movie.
As far as I can
Falcone?
tell,
Yes.
Oh, here it is.
as far as I
Yeah,
can
there you go.
tell, like you said, it apparently like directly follows the events of
He
the
looks like the dude from The Office.
yeah,
Go ahead. Sorry.
the show apparently directly follows the events of the Batman movie.
I thought I said
So yeah, like
that.
you said it takes place after
Like
the
I said
story beats.
immediately. I thought I said
Oh,
immediately.
my mistake. Yeah, I'm slightly distracted. That's
Well,
what I
now we're
get.
clear now. So let's. But yeah, so there's some scenes, I guess, from either the first episode or there'll be other scenes later in the movie referencing back to the events of the Batman movie, and then like the reviewer I watched was very complimentary about the acting and
I've
how
heard that
they
that is very good.
like all around they were surprised at how well this movie how well this every part of this, and the one of the significant parts was the backdrop of Gotham was designed like that which you saw in the Batman movie. Like they copied that pretty close, so it feels like it's an extension from the movie, or at least lives in the same universe as that particular Batman.
Yes, yes. So it, so this is something that one of the reviewers had mentioned after the first episode was brought out was that Gotham was the concept of Gotham as a character. A lot of Batman movie critics have brought up that in every media of Batman, Gotham is effectively its own character. The environment, the setting has its own vibe, if you will. And what he's specifically waiting for in the continuation of this series is how are they going to portray Gotham as a character? Will they successfully do so? Because there's a lot of media and shows out there where the setting itself, the environment itself, isn't as pronounced as it is in basically Batman media.
I'm Batman.
And I'm kind of
I'm waiting
looking
for
forward
it.
to hear about that. I'm kind of looking forward to hearing about that because it's very true. Gotham is very much its own character, has its own energy, its own vibe. Are we sure that's not Tony Soprano?
Wow. I'm sure there's some inspiration there somewhere.
I don't doubt it. It honestly, it really does look like it. Never thought of Cobblepot as like inspiration or as inspired by The Sopranos, but now that I think
Actually, in
about it,
this
it's
show,
the
he's
look of
just
the
called Oswald Cobb. He's not
yeah,
called Cobblepot.
yeah. I noticed that too. I'll probably never get that right, honestly. But I kind of feel like the Penguin would classify as like an old school mobster, like a Soprano kind of deal.
Yeah.
So that inspiration is probably there for it is probably true for the original Penguin character. What do you guys think? Soda hasn't said a whole lot.
This might make me get a Max subscription for a minute.
Ooh.
It's been more than 2 minutes, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, just making sure nobody set the timer. I can't wait to see this, honestly. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
Well, you could start watching it now.
No, can't. You know me. Hell, wait till it all comes out.
Yeah, he's got.
That's why I said it, dude.
I'll probably.
That's the reason why we can't do half the reviews, because of his obsessive compulsive disorder on how to like act like a millennial when he's a Gen Xer. When we had to wait from week to week for a TV show. No, I don't want to do that now. Oh,
Well, you
my
know they're all
pussy
done.
hurts.
Why don't they put them all at once? Like, fuck.
Because
Because
then people.
there's
Go ahead.
churn. It's called churn, where people will binge watch and then cancel the subscription.
What I'm gonna do?
Well, that's not my problem. They can't afford to pay
F in
for
the
it. though.
chat. Penguin Lemony says F in the chat for you. She doesn't approve of your watching style.
Wow.
No, she's effing the fact that he was muted.
Yes.
Oh, is that what the intention of the F was?
Yeah, because it's
What's
a
the F are
reply
you
to
talking
Meg.
about?
I disappointed her last night because she said that
Don't
I was wrong
disappoint my
about.
Penguin.
Yeah, I was wrong about something. And she said she thought I was never wrong.
I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken.
Oh, good.
I said like
Logic of that
96%.
statement, man. Ugh.
Did you see Hero just fucking roll his head? Fuck you, dude.
I've seen Kingpin in here and Daredevil. What is it mixed in with?
This is we're playing
Daredevil's
back
Marvel.
the video the review video that I watched and put in the notes. So that was not the intention of dropping the YouTube video into the notes, but it works. But yeah, there's the reviewer will reference, and just so we're clear, the reviewer for this is Critical Drinker, that I'm quoting, or not quoting, but the talking points are from him. And when you see The Sopranos and you see Godfather and you see Devil in here, because he refers back to those
Okay. That
those
makes
points.
sense. Gotcha. Okay. Thanks for clearing that up.
Oh,
That makes sense. Even though it would have been awesome, but not make any fucking sense. Because we got DC and Marvel. So yeah. Okay.
They have done team
Will
up
do.
comics before, but
Yeah.
probably never again at this point.
You see a live action mix though?
you understand that Daredevil is Marvel, right? And this is DC.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yes.
saying. That's why
They've done.
It was
that's
It was the style of the action and filming that they were talking about,
Gotcha.
the grittiness of it.
Thank you for the clarification, Mr. Mariner. That's why you're here. That's the guy. That's the guy from
There's-
fucking. He looks like the guy from Office now.
okay. I think there's a reason for that.
Okay, I get it now.
Does he make chili or something?
Yes.
Okay.
Colin Farrell.
Yes.
I think that's right.
Yeah, that's him. Colin Farrell
It's
is
Colin
playing
Farrell.
is playing the Penguin.
Yeah.
Gotham Knights. Anywhere? Oh,
Again,
Batwoman.
references.
That
Yeah.
lasted a long time. Yeah, see, he's laughing with
That
me.
woman lasted so long.
I didn't mind the first one. It's when they totally completely changed her. Like, why? Take a fucking season. Because the other snobby bitch, I'm too good to play this character.
No, that's not why.
That's what is in my mind. I'm just telling myself that. So
She
just-
fucking had a back injury on set. That's why she left.
That's just
Yeah, I'm sorry. I blew her back out. My bad, guys. Sorry.
On set, even right in front of
Yeah.
the director.
I like an
scissoring.
audience.
She's scissoring at the time. LOL, that
That's
woman.
how Batman got his back blown out by Bane. Batwoman got her back blown out by the Chieftain. That's all I have.
Well, yeah, that's fucking how that goes.
You're gonna have a lot of bat babies there. A lot of ugly kids with ADHD.
Right?
Anyways, you move on to the next topic.
Yeah.
It's an unscripted
Sure.
Campers Corner with Chieftain.
Oh, Lord.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh shit!
Please tell me that's not a hood.
Spoiler. It's a spoiler.
That's not a white hood, is it?
Maybe.
We're in trouble.
Uh-oh.
We're
Yeah,
Oh,
we're fucked.
We're gonna get sued.
canceled. Try to cancel us.
Right.
They've already tried.
Let's see. Where is the See, I'm not used to shot fours now. I don't know where everything is. I'm looking for I was looking for it for like the last 5 minutes. I can't find the segment. I can't find the shots. Is it there? Where is Camper's Corner?
Oh,
Do I not
wow.
have it?
I don't even let you say that one.
I can't even find Camper's Corner.
I will allow that.
Where the fuck is it?
Actually, if you ever meet Hemi, Shadow, and then you'll see the real wizard. He will try to recruit you and everything.
Do you love that laugh?
He mutes us all during that.
Oh yeah, bitches. All I have to say is congratulations to the New York Yankees for winning the American League East and possibly the #1 seed in the playoffs. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Yeah. I love it. Yes, give me more. Let's win the World Series. Yeah. Not game related. I don't fucking care. Yeah. All right, that's been the Camper's Corner.
This message has been brought to you by the Chief. And no, he is not racist, and he is not culturally appropriating the name the Chieftain.
Yes, I am. Come and sue me, bitch. I got a lawyer now.
Oh yeah, we do.
Granor, Italian lawyer.
What are the
Granor.
Yankees? Wants to masturbating Yankee or New Yorkers?
Italian lawyer. Make sure you check out the Lagging Out shop at lagging-out-shop.fourthwall.com and
Where's my money?
get your Whoa Dude soda shirt today.
They are nice.
Made by the very sexy not made by Super Soda, but made by the one and only Winry with her favorite college professor, Professor Soda.
Maya
Also
got
available
heard
through
today.
lagging.com.
Also on lagging.com, created by the Mariner.
See.
He works so hard on that website every week, and I'm surprised he doesn't have any gray hair yet.
Good.
It's amazing.
That's why I shave.
So check out the Whoa Dude shirt. Only available till November 1st, and then it's getting taken off. So limited time only for the Whoa Dude shirt. Get it today.
And they are very nice. I bought a couple. And Maya got hers today, so we'll get her opinion tonight.
Yeah.
Mine will be here on Monday.
Lagginout.com. You can check it out, or lagginout-shop.fourthwall.com. And you can fourth wall. Wow, you heard my accent there. Fourth wall. It's the fourth wall. You know, don't break the fourth wall.
.com.
The very sexy Super Soda, rated R superstar.
There are a couple
Check
versions
it
too,
out
guys.
today.
So it's not just that one.
Yeah, there's many different. I like the one with the 3 bars in it. It drives Soda's brain crazy.
It does. It's fucking my eyes.
I like that one. I'm just gonna get it just so I can fuck with his eyes. And you can see him holding the Millennial Tears can of soda.
Yeah.
Everything in purple in his sexy long hair. And we might have, and we're gonna have releases through the coming months of other people on the show. But get your Whoa Dude collector's edition
Whoa, dude.
soda.
If you want me to sign it, just send it to me.
Yeah, just send it. He'll pay for the shipping and handling because he's rich.
Mm-hmm. I'll write it off. But yeah.
Here's the
I
front
thought you
and
were going
back
to
of
write
that.
it on the shirt.
Well, I'll write it on and write it off.
You got to get the silver pen. You got to put it
Right
in the shadow
on.
box.
Right off. Right on, right off.
Right off.
Soda pop.
Soda pop.
You just have to tell me. I guess, yeah. I haven't worked on my soda signature. I worked on my other one my whole life because baseball.
Oh, I with Chieftain, I just do like a giant C, and then I put the rest of the letters inside the C.
Yeah, I do mine C and an F.
Yeah.
Number 22.
Number 11. See, what position did you play?
First base.
What position did I play?
Bench.
First base.
Oh.
And multiples of 11. He was 22 and I was 11. We both played first base. We both teach. He's fucking creepy. He actually played professional baseball. I played Little League World Series. That's it.
Hitch Savage. So, yeah.
Oh, did you change the questions and answers to the slides?
Yeah, I did.
All right. All right. Cool. I don't know where that shot combo went.
There we go.
Oh, there it is. I found it now, you motherfucker. There it was. I forgot where it was. Okay.
Am I reading? Okay. So this is the original
Yeah,
boat,
sure.
guys. So what is the name of Straw Hat's first boat? Going Merry, Thousand Sunny, or Chopper Go?
Shit.
People paying attention earlier in the stream might know the answer simply because he didn't move the answers around. He just changed the wrong one to the right one.
Shut up, Barrier.
All right.
Be quiet, dude.
What the fuck you doing?
Dude, you're worse than Hero.
Well, the problem was there was A, B, C, and D, and I didn't take the D out.
Fuck
Get
you,
it?
dude. You know it.
What is a Straw Hat? It's from One Piece. You should watch it because it'll suck about 6 months of your life away from you. It's worth it.
Did you finish it?
Oh yeah.
You ever get caught up?
Yeah, I finished a few months ago. Yeah. Waiting for the new season to be dubbed.
Full
Okay.
incoming.
See, you don't
And poll
remember.
is up.
How do you not remember?
The very sexy superhero. See, you don't even have to change your name. You just be called Superhero. Now, who is that? What's the superhero? No, superhero. HIRO. Superhero.
That's actually funny.
We should do his super. He should just have an H on his chest. You know, like kind of like window 404 error on his back or something.
Right.
I'm upgrading my graphics card. Prepare to get fucked up. I'm Superhero. Defender of freedom and your CPU. I am Superhero. Brought to you by Ripiverse.
Whoa, dude.
It'd be awesome if we could
I'm
get
also
sponsored by
Lieutenant
them.
Worf and Optimus Prime. New cyberpunk anime at Netflix?
What the fuck?
Whoa, an anonymous gifter gave F Ferrari 2004 a tier 1 thank you.
What the fuck?
Thank you, anonymous gifter. We appreciate you.
Oh, geez.
And
Wow, I got muted
666,
again.
Thank you so much for this, for taking the sub. I'm so confused. What's going on? My text is too big because I'm blind. So I'm trying to. Oh, there's a lot of them. Never mind. Wow. Okay. Thank you so much for all the crazy subs. All right. Well, it looks like Soda got a Mutamouth.
Oh, jeez. 2 minutes.
Is that true?
Yep.
It's only 2 minutes?
Sadly. Just kidding.
Okay. Sadly. Oh. Set timer for 2 minutes. All right, there we go. So, okay, moving on. Let's see here. And you can actually do a larger one, a 7-minute one. I don't know what it is. I don't know how much you have to do. Was it 700 bits or something like that? But the new Cyberpunk anime due on Netflix once again. So is anyone excited about this? The Cyberpunk anime game? Did you ever play Cyberpunk, Hero?
Yes, I have it. I actually restarted my save yesterday
Maya
when
did,
I
of
had
course.
nothing to do. And I started everything over, and they have made a lot of changes in the time that I have not played.
Did you get to the
I-
dildo story yet?
no,
Maya
but
has.
I'm having yep, I'm having flashbacks of of Saints Row the Third.
Oh no!
because
Oh no!
because one of your melee weapons in Saints Row the Third is a dildo bat.
Nice. Shadowjacker. Wow.
So yeah, it's fun. It's great. I'm a little bit disoriented because it's been a while since I've played a game like this. So
Ooh, I
um,
just found something that should get Soda's attention.
uh-oh. It
Something
is
just
the original anime that they're doing for Cyberpunk was called Cyberpunk 2077 Edge Runners, and this is going to be
Edge Runners.
this is going to be a different series. I hear it's from what I've heard in the rumors, it's not connected to Edge Runners, but it's also going to be on Netflix. So this is
Is it-
kind of an announcement. This is exciting. A lot of people really love the first one. I haven't seen the first one yet, but that's because I swore off Netflix a while ago.
Timer's done,
I'm
Soda.
going to have to go and find it and find this one when it is released.
Penguin Lemony said, "I've been watching Maya play Cyberpunk the past couple of days in our Discord server." Mariner, something you'd want to watch? Pique your interest at all? Sir?
sadly no, because I tried based on Hero's recommendation to watch the first episode of Edge Runner yesterday, and it got a little too dark for me, so I'm probably gonna have to skip.
Wrong answer. You need to watch the rest of the series.
Watch that shit. So
Well,
good.
Just kidding. It's
the
not everyone's
problem-
cup of tea, man. That's why
Yeah.
Lagging Out Live is Lagging Out Live. We don't like everything, and we'll tell you why.
I can understand his aversion to that, but that's kind of the theme of Cyberpunk 2077 as it is. It's a
Yeah, it is kind of dark.
it is a
I'm
dystopian
getting tired
future.
of dark games.
It's a dystopian future where corporations rule the world and they dictate law and
I said games are for fantasy, not reality.
That's right. At least he stick. You know what? You sticking to it. There you go. He looks
Because
it has a
angry now.
dildo
Look,
store.
He looks
Well,
pretty
right.
pissed now. Look at him. He's so mad. He's like, oh, he said it's too dark for me. Damn it! Why you guys giving me shit? What the hell? Look at him. He's so angry. Look at him. He's so mad. He looks like a political pundit. He's like, you're wrong.
I yield my time.
You never yield your time.
Anyways. So
Jinx.
what about you, Soda? Now that
Well,
you're
the good thing about playing through and watching Maya play it is that you can find the little, what do they call Maya? You just said it.
Dildos.
Brain dance is what they're called. It actually has parts of the anime in it, so it's actually really fucking cool. So it's still on my watch list. So I will definitely watch it.
Is My Kiss on your list?
Mm-hmm. It's on my list. I have to wear my sunglasses at night.
So you can.
Think of you why I come? Wait, that's not
I'm gonna come. Don't come.
right. Oh, Easter eggs.
I can watch someone else play it for 5 minutes on my phone, and then I can't watch it anymore. But I can have a conversation with the person playing the game and get her to laugh, which is my goal.
Well,
And she goes, "Fuck you, chieftain."
Mhm.
I had to pause the game. It's like, my job is done. Have a good night, Maya. She's like, you come up with the craziest shit just randomly. I'm like, yeah, that's why I don't have to wear headphones when I work. The voices in my head keep me very entertained.
True
So,
story.
yeah, I don't
Crash
play the
the
game,
car.
so I don't think I'd actually watch it. But I don't like anime anyway. I like Rick and Morty, and tried to watch the Rick and Morty anime. And I'm just like, what? This is so fuck. It's like if you don't know every idiosyncrasy of the show, then you're not gonna understand the anime, and the anime sucks. Every anime sucks. It's horrible. I hate everything.
Gotta use that phone so you don't get. Yeah, that's probably a good bet there.
Yeah, I gotta use help so you get fired. But I don't know if I'd watch this. Like, if Hero's like, we need to do a review next week, Chieftain, and you're doing the review, you have to fucking watch it. Be like, oh, Ring of Power all over again. All right.
I would never.
You probably enjoy
I
this
took
more
one
than Ring
from
of
the team.
Power.
But Hero, I was like, 3 people have separately told me that Ring of Power is pretty good this season. So it's 3 different people.
That's interesting.
I told them there's no accounting for taste. So
That is definitely interesting because I've heard quite the opposite from a lot of people.
It's like, you obviously don't like good shows. it's a $1 billion polished turd, and you watch it. That's amazing. Oh, the second season's better. I'm like, okay.
They said the same thing about Halo, and look what happened to that.
Yeah. I don't want to see Master Chief's asshole. Thank you. I'm good.
You didn't?
No.
I thought they were marketing people like you. What do you mean, people?
Yeah, there's people named me One Way. There's roads named after me One Way. So anyway, yeah, Cyberpunk, not my thing. Well, the game wasn't my thing. There's not a lot of things that are my thing. Everything bores me. The world bores me. Everything bores me. My life consists of working and taking naps.
Cocaine and hookers, my friend.
Exactly.
No, nothing beats the fact, or nothing beats a cutscene where you walk in and you start talking to an important an important mission individual, and it happens to be in a brothel, and you walk into a room to speak privately to this person, and you sit down, and what pops up in the middle is a hologram of a literal topless thong wearing video of a girl dancing.
I see no problem with that.
Nothing beats that. Just saying.
Nothing beats some boobies. The same.
Hey.
Am I right, Mariner?
I'm gonna come.
That's not me.
Soda's
It's
gonna
Trump.
keep on playing that till we get canceled. God.
It's Trump. I can't help it when he just comes in here and screams.
Hi, it's
like,
Actinova here. Did you know people are getting 20 million views playing with toys? Maybe you should sell lagging out dementia pill toys and make.
fire lagging out dementia toys.
There should always be a warning when I'm playing anything. Maya, what are you playing?
She was playing Cyberpunk and she was having sex with her boyfriend right when Penguin turned our Discord on the other night. She was at work.
Oh no.
And we were like, you never know what you're gonna see when you come into our Discord. Saying,
Hey, you must be a parking ticket, because you got fine written all over you.
Oh, the cheese factor of those pickup lines are great.
I tried that pickup line on Penguin on the Discord chat, and she just slapped me in the face.
Yeah.
Aww.
She went to my house, knocked on my door, and slapped me in the face. It's like, how dare you? How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
There it is.
Yeah, don't pull us up on the.
And make sure you go in incognito mode. Am I right, Penguin Lemonade?
Yeah, don't pull us up on your lab computer for sure.
Yeah. Adult Friend Finder. You might
.com.
find Soda there.
Be an older profile.
Old man sold his balls on OnlyFans.
At least 10 years ago.
And another place you can find Soda is Lagged_out. That's Lagged_out, where I did a kind of a blast on a really, I think her name is Leela Lights. She's a hairdresser in the Pacific Northwest.
Down, chieftain, down. Oof.
Somebody give him a dog treat or something.
I'm gonna come.
Alcohol makes me horny, baby.
Oh, God.
Do I make you horny, baby? You feeling randy?
Wow.
Am I right, Mariner?
I was not paying attention. Sorry.
Yeah, he's already got us muted in his brain.
Yeah, he's like, oh my god, are we almost done now?
Penguin Lemonly had a patient get me last night with a good one. Asked me if I was from Tennessee because you're the only 10 I see.
Oh,
Wow.
God. The level of dad joke 10, the grown factor 20.
How do you spell?
Was he like 60? Wow.
Well, how do you spell me?
Look who it is.
Uh-oh. It's Mariner Kitty.
Meow.
And don't forget, we're in lagginout.com's in alpha, beta, and a half. Mariner won't commit to saying it's completely
Beta and
launched.
3/4.
It's at 3/4, or it is not all the way done, Captain. Captain Mariner. Oh, we ready to
Mute
launch?
him mouth on the
There
chief
you go,
thing.
finally.
2 minutes.
You can't mute the host, so fuck that. I'm a mute.
Whoa,
Fuck
no,
you.
no, that's not in the rules.
Okay.
7
Set timer for
rules.
2 minutes.
Let me
M-E, but the D is for later. Oh, Jesus.
I don't get that one. My poor sheltered self does not recognize that joke.
And
show me.
Penguin Lemonly says Mariner is actively dissociating right now. Did you just have an out-of-body experience where you look at yourself and you're like, God, why am I here?
Yeah, he's like, why did I ask?
No, I think I was distracted by the cat, deciding whether I wanted to try and pick her up.
Yeah, that makes sense. He's too pure Odo. Oh, Lord.
Lots of regrets. Yeah, that's pretty much anybody who watches our show.
Unless you just like the ridiculousness of us. I'm just burning out the timer, guys. Oh boy. So check us out on Kit. Well, not really anymore.
we
kind of quit
to the curb.
Yeah, we kind of kicked Kick out of there because we weren't getting any views there.
Rumble.
However, definitely subscribe to us on.
They're eating the cats. Eat the cat.
No, that doesn't mean you can play sound effects
They're
too.
eating the dogs. They're eating the cat.
That does go a little hard. But yeah, also check us out on YouTube. Subscribe, hit the bell, please. We love getting attention on YouTube because YouTube, well, at one point paid us. I think it was like $5. I think it was $5 like 4 years ago.
Chieftain's embezzling all that money.
He's
telling how many zero, 1 0, $100. Oh.
Yeah, $100. Oh, yeah, once in 10
yes,
years.
$100. That was 2 minutes. Haha, I'm free, bitches. I'm gonna
Was
talk
not
some
2
more.
minutes.
Yes, we got $100 once in 10 years.
Anyway.
Well, actually, you can watch us all day, Shadow. Just go on YouTube and push play. There's thousands of videos on there.
Yeah, there's almost 2,000 videos on there.
Go to lagginout.com, go to the videos page, click on the playlist.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Go to lagginout.com. Don't watch it with your mom.
Please don't watch it with your mom.
We're
Yeah,
away
my
from
mom
hitting
would
our
get
sub
us.
goal.
Yeah, my mom definitely would get us. I get smacked in the back of the head a few times.
Oh, shit.
Thank you for the super chat in YouTube.
Oh, wow.
All those handsome men there.
That's
It's
a
just random
subscription.
men. I like the
That's a
one on the left
subscription.
that's just giving the metal face and pointing.
Yeah.
I never even adjusted it. I'm just gonna put the fucking thing right here and never even moved it.
Which one pops up, Mr. Meese's?
Oh, that's the raid.
But that one's funny.
Yeah, I'm Mr. B6. Look at me.
Right?
I think I have it. I can hit it if you want.
Go ahead.
Let me find it really quick. I got to go to a new open window here.
So our poll, the majority of people voted for A on that.
Wow.
So
Wow. Okay. We're eating the dogs. We're eating the cats.
Oh my god, he's probably gonna be singing for like 2 weeks.
That's gotta be the Biddy song now.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Lol, that'd be funny. Is it copyrighted?
Probably.
Good one.
All right. So,
all right, trivia. What is the name of Straw Has? That's supposed to say first, though, but you get it. Going Merry, Thousand Sunny, or Chopper Go? If you know the anime, then Chopper Go is funny, actually. Answer coming. Hey, thanks for following, Kevin.
That's
Where
right.
Where do you follow from?
I don't know. And the answer is
What the fuck? That's not the right slide.
no. It is
Chucky.
The right slide. It is the right slide. However, that picture apparently never got removed from.
Oh,
the...
again, my bad.
Hey kids.
I worked so hard on Brittany last week. I wanted to put her up there again.
You worked so hard on Brittany. Wow.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Whoa, dude.
I would still saying.
Yeah.
You know, I track those kind of.
There's a rule. You don't put your dick in crazy.
Yeah, well, I didn't fuck that up, so.
Wow.
Only about what, 20 years ago? What was it, 20 years ago?
25.
Oh, jeez.
And then 20, and then 15. Yeah. So
I can't find it.
Mistakes were made.
Many mistakes. Going Merry is the correct answer.
That it is.
Which, as you watched the anime, would know that the Going Merry lasted them a long time and even had a soul of its own.
Right.
The boat had a soul.
Damn, he wants seconds from Brittany.
Gross.
I mean.
So, if you want to follow us, we are on many platforms. We're still on Kick, but we don't really use it anymore. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, X, Instagram, Rumble, Facebook, and apparently so does us.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I accidentally streamed on Kick yesterday because no one told me I wasn't supposed to anymore.
No, you can. You can.
Just we don't get any attention
Hitler,
there.
Adolf Hitler in the bottom left-hand corner doesn't want us to do it anymore.
Whoa, dude.
I didn't say that we could.
He's
Also,
the screaming Nazi, and we got to do what Hero says. He's like, I'm going to kick your ass tonight because I really don't like your comments. I really don't appreciate your unprofessionalism, Chieftain.
No, that's me. Fucking unprofessional.
Fucking unprofessional.
I'll probably get that comment.
Meanwhile, please tell your friends if you like our content. Please share the links to wherever you happen to watch us. I'm not doing this very well.
That's okay.
And also tune in to Lag It Out on Thursdays to watch me play video games.
We're trying to get more.
I almost finished Fallout London last night, but I ran out of time.
Wow.
Time is just an element that man creates. You could have really finished it if you wanted to, Mariner. I believe in you. I believe in you, sir.
You would have messed his schedule up. The schedules are important.
You could have done
It's not the schedule, it's the fact that I had to work today. So
God
I
doesn't
didn't
like
want
quitters,
to overdo.
Mariner.
I didn't quit. I didn't quit. I'm going to finish tomorrow night on my channel.
How dare you?
How do you get cheap to take a shot? It's 1,000 pities.
How dare you?
I didn't quit. I went to bed. I had to pay bills in order to play the game. God damn it.
Yeah. It's like everybody's got to have a job to support their habit.
That's right. I like drugs.
There we go. Hell yeah.
There we go.
Is that a shot?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Someone else has got to do the read as I pour my shot.
Well,
read.
And yeah, go ahead, Soda, if you want to, or Mariner.
What read are we reading?
Yeah, the read.
Shirts.
Oh yes, check out the Whoa Dude shirt on laginout.com. Follow the link to Lag Swag to laginout-shop.fourthwall.com to get your limited run wooded t-shirts.
Oh, dude.
Other shirts available, like mine here,
Oh,
or what else we got? I forget what else.
got
is there.
American Gamer,
not a-
like the one.
American
Yes.
Gamer, yeah.
And
No,
I
the
am
one
not a
right here.
criminal.
And I am not.
I
a criminal.
am not a criminal. Did we keep the garbage human t-shirt?
I think it may be getting redone.
It's
okay.
All right. Salute.
Salud.
Totally.
But don't forget, guys, we also have stickers. We have glasses if you want to drink and see my face at the same time. We have stickers. We have hoodies. We have.
He looks pretty with every shot.
I think we have thongs too. I have a thong.
Yeah, thongs. Hey, Penguin Lemony got thongs. How you doing?
Oh, Jesus.
I think
I
my
like where this is going.
my face is right in the right spot on those if I remember correctly.
There's a soda on each boob on the bikini.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The closest you'll
Will
ever
we
get
give
to
it?
boobs
Will we
again.
having a
You're
hero
probably
t-shirt
correct.
soon? Maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're not supposed to go public with that yet.
God damn it!
Oops.
Shh.
Didn't say anything.
We're still working.
No, that was my fault.
That was my fault. I'm sorry.
It's an open secret. It's okay.
Oh,
You're fine. You're fired.
And then we're gonna have the.
No, hire him back, quick. We need him for the website because Lord knows I'm not fucking with that WordPress shit.
Right?
Good thing Mariner's got a good sense of humor because he would just leave. He's like, screw you guys, I'm out of here.
Fuck you! I'm out of here. Like walk
I'm
out in the
gone.
middle. Yeah. I mean, you gotta if you're gonna be on the show.
Yeah, you gotta have a thick skin.
Especially since we got to open up a little bit more than normal. Be
Yeah.
more
Before we
ourselves.
close out,
Too
there's
late.
been a question asked of me.
On
Can-
behalf- No, just kidding.
Can your lights go pink?
Do the lights go pink?
Can they go pink?
I don't think there's an option for pink here.
Kind of a
I can
pink.
go red.
You go red, then
Well,
dim
it
it.
can match with the pink in the background, but it doesn't have. These are the options you have.
All primary colors. So you need to
Yeah,
work your color theory magic.
Excuse me. There are secondary colors there.
Oh, there are.
There's green. There's orange. There, you heathen.
You hit the red.
You guys could pick from.
Hit the red and then the down button.
I usually have Mariner green when he comes in. I forgot to change the color. I'm sorry, Mariner. We had like a little bit of emergency before we started. Otherwise,
I wasn't paying
changed it to
attention.
Please no
either.
color theory. What?
I always make it a celebration when Mariner comes on. I try to make everything green for him.
I can talk color theory for hours if you want.
Yeah, same here. You know, guys won't want that.
England Lemonly, please no color theory. My brain will melt.
Yeah.
You want to talk about analogous? You want to talk about
I mean,
triadric?
I
You
can-
want to talk about split complementary?
If
I
you
can
want
go
your
pink
work
if someone
critiqued on a
wants.
lie. Ooh,
There you
look
go.
at that.
I'm pink.
Oh, there you go.
That's the only
Now he
other
looks-
color
he
I
looks like
got.
he's in an energy drink.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, look at that. He looks like he's in a Celsius drink. He's like, bubbly soda time.
Celsius.
My Yankees
It
suck.
does look like Celsius.
I don't
I
have
I
my.
don't want to
What
be
the-
in a soda drink.
It looks like, maybe carbonated pink lemonade.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
The dress was blue and black. Why do I remember this?
That looks like orange here, but it's coming off red on the live. It looks orange where I am. There, that's a darker red.
My background, Rob.
Mariner is in a sea of blood. Wow, Penguin Lemonly.
Yeah.
You're in a sea of blood, Mariner. Green
Now
is
I'm in
the
a sea
new
of green.
orange.
Green is the new black.
Yes.
There we go. And we are not twins. I know we look alike with our shot combo here. Let me see with the shot. I know we have our lagging out logo shirt that some people don't like on Rumble. You know who you are. I don't care. I like the logo.
Damn.
But
Go to lagginout.com to see the spinning logo.
that's right. Who did that spinning logo?
That would be Chieftain.
I did it in what, like 5 seconds?
5 minutes more like, but yeah.
Yeah. They're like, Chieftain, I need a spinning logo. I'm like, I can't do it. Okay, I'll do it. That was basically the conversation, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, he's
can't
like,
do
fuck,
it.
I lost the file. And then 5 minutes later, here, I just made it real quick.
That's about right too, sadly.
Yeah. Because in my head, I'm thinking I want to do, like, I learned how to do a 3D coin in that program, and I haven't done it.
I remember that coin, by the way.
Yeah, that coin I did in Maya, but you can do it in After Effects now.
Well, would you tell Brad?
We need bragging out challenge coins, just saying.
We do. Tell Brad about what? I don't get it.
You doing Maya?
Oh, shit. The program Maya, not the person Maya.
Oh, you gotta be more specific.
Oh my god. Now Hero looks like his drawing.
Right?
Oh, Lord.
Is it better if I say I finished in Maya?
No.
No, right?
It's not.
Oh, God, Lord.
Good Lord.
And Maya and I are no longer friends.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah, that never gets old. Well, there was a dream that Maya... No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, it just keeps getting worse.
Well, that kind of looks like pink, right, behind me? It kind of looks like a pink color.
May has some credit.
It's always pink in the middle here at Lagging Out, so... May have unfriended you. We'll see if I get into the Discord and, like, I'm unfriended and blocked.
Right.
What is that in your background, Soda?
Making pictures.
Oh, that's fucking gross.
Just have a nice day.
No, it's not. It's fucking gross. What the fuck's the matter with you?
Where do you want me to start? I mean,
another time for another live. If you guys want us to critique your work, we can do the Soda and Chief critique hour.
oh yeah, right.
Ooh,
We
one
can talk
other
about-
thing, if I may.
No.
This is the last one, I swear. We're gonna
On
make an
behalf-
art.
No, just kidding. Go ahead.
We're gonna make an art page on the website for people to
Yes.
submit work. There's a
Yes, you can
channel.
submit your artwork. Yes.
There's a channel in the Discord server you can drop it into. Please watermark it so that your art is safe from theft or thievery. And
Or
we'll
tomfoolery.
review them, and we'll review the submissions and put the ones we like on the website.
Hell yeah. And that was all Mariner's idea. I just want to let everybody know. Mariner comes up with some great ideas. And,
dude.
and I sit there and I go,
Just
that's what I
just
feel
call
like in production meetings. I'm like, go ahead, Hero. Good one, Hero. That was a good.
just do your Godfather impression already. I know you want to.
That was a really good topic. That's a thumbs up, Hero. A thumbs up. I didn't really want to do it, but I mean,
We're gonna have to get you cowboy boots and the cigar prop.
I'm not
So
the
you
one
can
who
put
likes to put things in his mouth, right, Soda?
True story.
And what was funny is while Chieftain was saying that, his avatar's mouth was
Oh. Yes, if anyone ever wants to do an impression of Soda, this is all they have to do.
Or I love it when it glitches out.
Oh, here, let's see if I can glitch it. See if they have fixed this yet. There we go.
When he hits
No, oh, they fixed it. Damn it.
when he puts
Because
his,
that shit's still going.
when he does
They
the
used to
sound
freak
card
out.
thing, when he does when he plays his soundboard, his mouth moves when the soundboard goes.
Yeah, that's
It's funny. Like, I'm
Well-
gonna come, and it like his mouth moves.
I do a good Trump impersonation. What can I say?
That's fake news. That's really fake news. You're not gonna do that, Kamala. Work the fries, Kamala.
Drink some more beers.
Heels up.
Mariner
Wait, no, I can't
is the
say
real
that.
MVP. That is facts. He is the most valuable player. That's why he's always player 1 in Fallout.
Fallout's a single player game, thanks.
Yep.
Are
Unless
any
you're
of you
playing
guys
76,
ever
in which case you curse.
growing up where you named your
Sorry,
character?
Mojo, don't mean it.
It was always player 1 and you didn't want to be player 1, so you just changed it to Slayer X because you only had to move like 3 buttons. Anybody but me? Am I the only weird one? Got it.
What game?
Any like the old games where it used to start you off as player 1 and you could change your name. I didn't like player 1, so I just clicked it up few buttons, so it'd be Slayer, and changed the 1 to an X because you only had to push like 4 buttons to do it.
I wasn't that creative.
I figured you would be on anybody.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that. Score a Yankee game.
The Yankees are losing 15-0.
They lost?
Mm-hmm.
They must have played all the scrubs.
Probably.
Score a Cleveland game. Baseball.
The final score was 5-2.
Oh, sorry, Soda. They played the Astros today.
Yeah, did they?
Yeah. I didn't know that. Otherwise, I wouldn't ask for the score.
Okay.
Because of course, Soda can't watch an entire fucking game. He'll wait for the game to end and watch the highlights in 5 minutes because he doesn't have the patience to watch the entire.
Usually
game.
about 20 minutes.
Now, by that same I just thought of something. So by that same rationale of you watching episodes and binge watching, why don't you do that for the Houston Astros? There's 162 games. You should just not watch it till the last game of the season and watch every single game.
No, because I can usually watch a game every night. Like part of my day.
That's funny. If he did that, he would be there for like 3 days binge watching all the games.
Not only the
One Piece on that shit.
That would take, considering games now are what 3 hours minimum, and 480 hours.
Just put it on 2 times play. You'll get through it.
Okay.
Right? Good call. That's what I did with the.
But I know somebody who does that. Drives me nuts. Because they miss 90% of the shit. Oh, I watched it last night. That's not even physically possible. Oh, I fast forwarded it.
Yeah, it's crazy. How do we have 13 people in a live? Wow. I don't want to even end it. That way it pads our average.
There we go.
You're watching the Kitty Hour with Mariner.
DJ Easy Dick.
Mariner Kitty. He put kitty litter on the microphone.
Slapping you across your fat ass with this fat dick.
That's a big ass cat.
Oh, good.
Kitty on the barbecue.
I like kitties.
Oh, snap.
The other one's back there sleeping.
Oh, the other one's napping.
Yeah.
He'll be up at like 3 a.m. jumping on your head, right?
Got 4 on
Actually,
YouTube.
no. She manages. Keeps me company at night. Sleeps near my knees.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
The one you just saw will wake me up at a half hour earlier than I want to be awake.
My dog used to like walk into my room and sleep next to my bed until I woke up. I'm like, Gaston, what are you doing? And he's like, good morning.
Like, show me them balls. Let me lick them.
Now that same dog knows 2 commands: sit and stay, because he's in an urn. So, he also knows play dead.
Wow.
He's really good at playing dead.
Yeah.
That's why I won't get another pet. As you guys know, I don't deal with death very well.
Right.
On that sour note,
No.
on behalf of our special guest host and webmaster, the Mariner, Hero, the smartest IT guy in the world, and Soda, the sweetest guy you'll ever meet. I'm Chieftain. We're lagging out live, and we're signing off and lagging out. We'll see you next week.
Night, guys.
Science is coming on next week.
Good night.